Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here, and welcome to World of Warships, where today I want to do a first impressions video with the new Tier 7 Pan-Asian battleship, the Teng She, maybe something like that. It comes out of the paid progression line of the new event pass, so I'll show you just a moment where that's at. But essentially, it's a Tier 7 Sinop. There's just a few minor differences, so I'm just gonna kind of wrap my head around a little bit with this ship with you guys, and then we'll go into battle. Oh, I didn't even notice all the super containers on this ship until now. So how do you get the ship? If you were watching this video in December 2024, comes out of the chapter 1 of the Adventurer's Call, where it's in here. The 11th phase, where you pick the ship up, where it's outfitted with cutting-edge research equipment. The ship was built to navigate treacherous waters and endure extreme conditions. Her latest mission is to safely transport two explorers to the harsh Arctic, where they hope to find a battleship that mysteriously vanished during World War II. So, yeah, that's about the ship. They don't actually give us maybe too much history here. I'm actually going to go ahead and just rip this camouflage off, because I kind of wanted to just show you guys, here's Teng She and here's Sinop. I mean, they're the same thing, same turrets. There's only a few different things that Wargaming has tweaked between the two ships. So I'll come back into here. So one of the things they did is that your maximum AP shield damage is 500 hit points, or 500 damage less. So whether on Sinop it's 12,500, here it's 12,000. Your main battery firing range, it's 18.8. On Sinop it's shorter, 17.4 if it is upgraded. 65,000 hit points. You come over here, it's the same, 65,000 hit points. The speed's the same. They did adjust the turning circle radius. It's actually better, but the redshift time remains the same, so it's like 840 versus 960, so a little bit more better turning. And then the concealment actually, ironically, is better on Sinop. It's 14.6, and then here it's 15.1. But I'm guessing that has to kind of do with some of the trade-offs, like with main battery gun range and the fact that we get a high-precision spotter plane, which I'll get into here in just a moment. So you can see I don't have anything equipped on the ship at all. I did, like a week ago, I was kind of thinking through a few things. You do have a 33-second reload on the ship, so don't think this build's going to stay the same for me. It's likely to change, but I was curious about the high precision spotter because it's 55-second action time, meaning that you can only get 2 salvos off. Like if you fire a salvo and then let it reload, you get another salvo, and then maybe like halfway through that reload time, this will go away. So you could sneak 3 salvos in with the spotting aircraft mod, which extends your spotting aircraft consumable action time by plus 30%. So you could have 3 salvos off at 17,000 coal without the coupon and 12,750 with. And I'm waiting for my coupon because I don't like spending additional coal if I don't have to. But that would be, in my mind, that's actually what I would go for here. Because like when you're looking at the armor of the ship, like, I mean, come on, 400s. I don't know, maybe I actually do spend the coal, because it's not like you have to really protect anything with these first two. So I'll do it for you guys, okay? I'll do it for you. I've got the coal. It's Christmas. Okay, just coming back to equipment. All right. So now watch, is this going to bloom up from the 55 to 71.5. Now the reason why this is really good is it's like the new Japanese battleship line. I think Bongo at tier 10 actually gets plus or negative 20% main battery shell dispersion. Here you're just seeing negative 10% and a plus 10% on the main battery firing range versus the standard plus 20%. So we're getting tighter horizontal and tighter vertical shell dispersion when we activate the high precision spotter. So like that's kind of one of the things that Wargaming has made particular about this ship. So it's like, okay, yeah, let's build into that, right? Here we're just going to take damage control system. Now there's 2 ways of going, because your turret traverse time is abysmal. It's 60 seconds. It matches Sinop. So like as an example, I'd probably come over here and I throw grease the gears on for 2 points, and it's going to only bring it down to 50 seconds. And because of this ship revolving around having an accurate main battery with a high precision spotter, then I'm like, I think I want to build an aiming systems mod 1 where normally I would straight up go for the main battery mod 2. So they kind of did something interesting here with this ship, and like kind of wanting you to play her to her strength, but her main battery traverse time sucks. So we'll have to see how I feel about it, but I might end up going with this. But for now, I kind of want to build into the accuracy. Then you've got damage control system mod 2. I mean, this is a tanky ship. I don't think they changed too much with the armor scheme. 26 on the top, 300 on the sides. So probably we'll go into that tanky narrative. This kind of looks interesting, but it's not like you don't want to play the same exact play style of Sinop. Now, because we took the Juliet Charlie combat signal away, now we could like buff the hit points of the ship if we really wanted to. So you're probably going to see that more in randoms, ranked and clan battles, as an example. Let's see if I've already took a skill that helps our cooldown time on some of our consumables. We'll build into that. We'll get our speed up from 27 knots. And how is our AA? It's okay. It's not going to be that great against the higher tier. Maybe we just do secondary battery. 6.2 to 6.2. 6.2. Yeah, either that, or it could be that. If you want to do the full, like, I'm going to go ahead and just take this because I'm figuring out the ship. Also, don't quote me for this. I might end up changing this around later as well. But what I'm thinking, let's see, we do want a adrenaline rush. I was kind of tempted about the vigilance skill because here in this unique commander, it's a plus 35% in the torpedo acquisition range versus just plus 7%. And what this means is you will detect a it depends on the torpedo. So for example, if I was talking about Grom, I think Grom's torpedoes have, I think they're 1.6. Yeah, 1.6 detectability range. Now if I go 1.6 times that 35%, now I'm going to detect those torpedoes. I think it's like 2.16 kilometers away. So that's kind of the value there, but then you end up maybe relying more on vigilance versus just like, oh, there's a destroyer over there, I should probably be mindful. So like you might end up handicapping yourself with this skill, as you need to kind of develop awareness as a battleship player where ships in the game might be torpedoing you from. Because it leans more into the sniper role, I'm like, really feel that probably need the concealment. The fire prevention is going to be a must. You know, then naturally I'd probably be going this route. Or it could be this. Let's see, because we get 4 heals right now and a little bit longer action time. So maybe once I've got more skill points, we'll do something like this or this most likely. So, yeah, kind of interested to take the ship out because, you know, it's a Sinop, but it's not a Sinop. It's meant to be played like a little bit differently. Oh, I guess we can just do that. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be a first impressions. I think I've done everything unless I really want to throw the camouflage on. I guess I will. See what it ends up looking like here in game. I'm imagining they're taking the super containers off your ship during battle, but it'd be funny if they left them on there. Okay, so it looks like we got ourselves a battle here. So let's see what we get here on the screen. We are mid-tier. We have CVs, no submarines. Do they have any hybrids? They don't have any hybrids. A lot of battleships. So this is around 6 a.m. on NA, Eastern Standard Time, because I'm playing this from Norway. So sometimes these early morning games, I'm going to be honest, they're a bit weird. So you might see some, I don't know if you'll see questionable things, I mean, even for me or something, but they do have the super containers still on the ship. They took the ones off the front though. Interesting. Yeah, so you can see some interesting things with the timing here. So we've got a Uganda, we've got a Dunkirk, Yorktown, Nebraska. What do they have? Not too much of a torpedo threat. Owen's torps don't hit hard. I mean, you can literally see like 10,700. Lahardy, definitely harder if he's within the maximum damage threshold. So this is not too bad. I think it's going to be a lot of paying attention to angling since this is a really battleship heavy game.
Enemy force detected.
I feel like I've been playing ops so much lately versus randoms just because I was going through a lot of snowflakes and then I finished getting a lot of the tier 10 ships in the game outside of CVs and subs. So we have 9-kilometer airstrike range. You don't have subs, but I'll just leave it up. If I want to see secondaries, the fun of it. You gotta pay attention to Yorktown here. Ismail, Iparenga. Okay, he's just spotting. Yeah, I'm really curious because, you know, with Sinop, it's like this ship that you kind of maybe battle tank. You get in close, or you kind of sit on objectives. But like with how Teng She works, I think you could even do brisk, honestly, with this ship because of the longer reload time. Because I feel like it's tanky, but you're also trying to be like this like sniper, like a battleship with a high precision spotter. So it feels like it's very interesting to me how they have made this ship. So I kind of wonder, I don't know what dispersion looks like, if it would be like actually a really good ship in things like ranked, tier 7 ranked, as I was trying to go broadside here before getting spotted so I could be sitting angled out. I just kind of want to see what that looks like, honestly. So we're going to try to keep our turrets ready for the DD. And we'll take a shot at the DD. I just want to have him swung over here. I think he's down over here, if I'm being honest. I want to reset him. Okay. Yeah, he just left the cap. That's good. He's going to turn in that way. Not fully. The dispersion actually is not the horizontal. The horizontal actually looks quite good. Or sorry, vertical. Horizontal is wide. Oh wow. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. We were firing angles. I was like, I can't speak. Okay, I did have to watch the Iparenga because I'm kind of showing him broadside, so I'm kind of curious to see if he'll panic and turn out. So let's wait for it, and then I'll use the spotter, high precision spotter plane. I feel like he's gonna be like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, bro. I might have been a little too high. I might have, maybe I should have dropped that a little more. Yeah. Get him, boys! Alright, I'm gonna watch Iparenga. I think he wants to come in and charge down this way. I'm only gonna get one more salvo off. Well, sorry. Yeah, see how I'm timed? Like, I'm really pressured to get the second shot off to make the most of it. So, you really have to be on top of getting the full 3 salvos off, because I'm actually only still going to get 2 salvos off. I knew he was going to accelerate juke me, but I tried to beat it, but not enough because he's too far away. So yeah, so that's the only downside, is you're really pressured to get that second salvo off. Oh goodness gracious. We need to take A. I just looked at the mini-map. Look how many guys we have down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He needs to get back because this is going to shift into probably something like this. Too many of us at A. We need to get A and carry on. We're getting a nice little citadel there. I'm probably going to just like, I don't even know if I'm going to stay here. I might just go right back up towards C. Yeah, he's like, you think, but it actually would have been better if he would have left sooner, but I didn't realize we were so heavy down here. I was like really focused on kind of getting a feel for the ship.
Torpedoes to port.
So you can see Nebraska's responding. And the other thing is like bad is I'm out turning my turrets right, but I've liked the dispersion that I've seen so far. Okay, you gotta like, he can't kite anymore. I don't really know what he's doing. Yeah, dispersion's pretty good. I like the dispersion mod. Yeah, there we go. See, goes angling in now. I don't remember if Ismail has the rage. 17. Oh, I'm right on the threshold. Okay, we gotta get north. I'm sure he's taking a lot of damage. Wonder if he'll get pissy with us in chat or not. Because the Iparanga is just kind of a distraction. He's just wasting a lot of our time at this point. I think he might angle up more. He's kind of being slow about it. Yeah. See how they're just sitting on the island? Like, did he ground the island? Bruh. Yep, there he is. I knew it. I knew he would be salty in chat. I've played this game long enough. Alright, we need to finish him off. He's going to turn out a little bit more, I think. Yeah, okay, he might be going more than I predicted. No, we weren't bad. Good prediction there. It just like he needs to die because these guys are getting held up like too long by him. There we go, outside the gun range. Yeah, we're not making the best use of a high precision spotter. I just wanted to get the damage dealt on him so we could get our team to kind of carry on. I think he's gonna come in maybe like, yeah, he might keep his course. Yeah, okay. I was hoping I could get over that. Yeah, now he sees the salvo, I think. Yeah, Nebraska's like, I'm checking out, dude. Yeah, see, there's too much of it. Ah, you gotta be so fast to get the salvos to get the full 3 off. That's annoying. Annoying, but I mean, it makes sense, right? I think we're gonna go. Ah, if I reloaded a second faster, I probably would have done a blind shot. Yeah, he's going for us. I mean, not surprising, but... Oop! He turned back in. Okay, you're gonna turn in or you're gonna turn out? You're gonna charge in? He's actually...
Torpedoes, direct.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn out if I'm gonna get anything done here.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
I was trying to do that, but I was like, I wanted to make sure I avoided the torps. We're gonna start taking some punishment now, for sure. Because, see how fast in Nebraska ran south? He's like, hell no. Dang it. I am worried about Colorado's 406s though. Yeah, if I had to critique myself here, I should have turned out sooner. Because I kind of left myself quite vulnerable here, but at the same time, like, we want to focus Oland, right? So my goal is to kind of run and see how long I can live for here. Oh my. Oh my. I think he's turning back in. Yeah. That's like, I kind of thought they wouldn't make the dispersion... Yeah, see how much damage we're taking now. But I did think they would make the concealment worse than... the concealment worse than Sinop. because that kind of goes against, I feel like, how the direction they're trying to take the ship. Yeah, I think we're gonna die here. That Colorado, our booty couldn't home the 406s from the Colorado. Yeah. So it's just weird. I just thought they would like actually do things different with the conceal and not actually make it worse. So see how long these guys have taken to respond? I mean, the Nebraska ran up there. He tanked attention. Did he actually go down? Yeah, he went down. So I wanted to burn the spotter plane on Iparenga because he needed to die. The longer he lives, the longer these guys stay down here, and it was kind of the shift to get them off of here. So this is probably going to be a loss, I think. At this point, we don't. They have their DD still. We don't. So.
All stations requesting fire.
But I mean, it almost felt like every salvo we got a Citadel. So I think I quite like the build thus far. The other fun thing is like, I don't know how to even talk about this. Like, the Yorktown's pressured, right? He knows he can't run this way, so he runs back because he sees green. But like, you know, you just saw before this the Lahardy detected on the map. On the mini map, right? And so he already kind of showed that he wanted to go down that way earlier. So that's hysterical. And Uganda's like, okay, now I come back and help. But it was kind of a, yeah. I didn't think though. Okay, it's just, is the game, how close is it ending? Maybe, maybe it ends while I'm in port. Because I didn't expect, maybe I have to look at the footage. I thought I was a little more angled when we took that massive salvo from the Colorado. You know, I think he literally just overmatched our deck and our stern and just plowed through us. So I was like, you know, I said I critique, like, the Olin Torps kept me from like continuing to go forward and turn out because I didn't want to eat Olin Torps. Because there's a bit of a pressure, I feel like, with this ship that you want to play around the concealment, and I wasn't able to go dark when I needed to go dark to raid out like my repair party and damage. You know, we had to burn the DCP to get rid of the double fire. Maybe we used it too soon. Yeah, I think the Colorado just dropped his 406s like right through the stern and through the deck. Because then you have this. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So yeah, so I think there's definitely, I mean, I think if I remember right, there's not a lot of tier 7 battleships in the game with that kind of overmatch. No, it was Virginia. I guess it was Virginia's 406s. Oops, this one. Yeah. Colorado. Nagato's. Did Nagato get 410s? I'm spacing. Yeah, 410s. Nelson. That's Nelson's. Is Nelson 406s? Yeah. And then what did they give Rook? Was it this 356? 381. Yeah, so you kind of a mix. I guess maybe there's a couple more battleships than I was thinking that had 406 or higher, because that was kind of the thing I was like wondering about with Teng She. Is just like, but see, you have that, but imagine having 8s and 9s if you're bottom tiered in this ship in randoms. I feel like the ship would be quite painful then. Because there's so many 406s and up. I don't know. I mean, the accuracy of the ship's good. The 406s are nice, but I just feel like I wonder if the ship needs a little more. but that's just a first impression for me. So I'm kind of stalling to see if the post-battle results come up on the ship and whatnot. But I guess, yeah, there it is. Let's go and take a look. So 138,000 damage. Oh, how close were we? 9 away. I'm out. I'll compliment him. He did well. Wait, we had a Minikaze? But did they have... Wait. Did they have a tier 5? And I missed that? No way, dude. They gave us a tier 5 DD and they didn't get one? Wait, where did his con go? Oh no, he left the division in the middle of the battle. Oh, we got a fail div. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Bro. That's even worse. Because they dived with this guy. Tier 6. Bro. Oh, that's a bit brutal. They didn't perform very well. But anyhow, I think it's still funny. That's how it goes, right? It could have been, they could have been the ones with the tier 5s. Yeah, so, okay, so 991, sorry, I got distracted by that. 3,000 damage, 79. I'm pretty sure Colorado just like, can I see? I thought it'd give me an overview of what ships did the damage to me. Or do I have to look? Where's that at? I thought it gave you an overview of, there it is. Yeah, so Colorado, I don't know if he fired, well, he would have had to fire 2 salvos if we took 9 hits, because he's only got 8 guns, 2, 4, 6, 8. So with 9 406s, the dude did 28,000 damage to us. Like, he literally took half our health, like almost half. And then the sap, you can see how well the sap was against us because of Trento's penetration with the sap. Yeah, so sap and 406s are the ship's weakness. Yeah, we didn't even get to tank much at all. Yeah, I feel like that would be my critique with the ship, is that I just feel that the concealment should probably be a little lower, but it is tier 7, so you don't start seeing the higher numbers like you do when you get up to like 8, 9, and 10. Like, you know, I would still like bring it under 13, maybe. Because you kind of, I don't know. I think the ship would be painful in randoms. If you had you got bottom tiered and seeing 8s and 9s, like ranked, I feel like the ship could be pretty good because the guns are so reliable. So I don't know, it's kind of weird to like call a Sinop like you become worried about the overmatch in the game. Anyhow, that's gonna bring this video to a close because we're already like hitting 30 minutes. So if you liked today's first impressions of the Teng She, give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't, give a thumbs down. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you're subscribed, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you have some thoughts and experience already of this ship as I start my journey off, you know, let me know in the comments what you've been thinking of this ship. So until next time, take care.